Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Welcome everyone. I am your host and CEO, Deloris Williams of Divine Connections. So glad that you are here making it happen. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we have 2 big events, one in March, which is my anniversary, and then one in October. So coming up, we have our big Bring It event where we're bringing in praise dance, moms, gospel step team, creative storytelling, nonprofit organizations, vendors, youth vendors, and sponsors. So you don't want to miss this next big event. Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Arts Center at 11 a.m. Tickets are only $5 and 10 and under are free, and seniors are free because we want the seniors to come on out and enjoy as well, and get some of this youth as well. So definitely make sure you mark the calendar for Saturday, October the 14th at 11 a.m. at the Mebane Arts Center. We look forward to seeing you there. Then we have an app, Divine Connections Magazine, you can download from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. And here on Wednesdays, we have our 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. podcast where we share with individuals who are making it happen. And they're doing great things in the community. And then we also have our online store. So Divine Connections store is now available where we have these awesome shirts, different products, over 100 different products, right? Letting you know that you are Divine Connections and you can purchase and let someone else know they are a Divine Connection. So definitely stay connected. We are continuing to make it happen. Also, now you can tune into WBRDmedia.com Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. And we have a national outreach there as well where we're spreading the good news. So definitely stay connected, okay? So let me share with you a little bit of what's getting ready to go down October the 14th. Check it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So make sure you mark the calendar for October the 14th. Now, check out Divine Connections Store and some of the things you'll see once you go to our link, bit.ly/Divine Connections Store. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So definitely stay connected to great things that's going on. So how do you stay connected with me and different things that we have going on? Text 336-338-8903 if you have any questions. Or you can go to our website and check out divineconnectionsmagazine.com. If you do /events, you'll see the event page as well. And or you can email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Be sure to stay connected. Go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com and complete the form so you can join our email list for updates and news. We're also on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing, on Instagram at Divine Connections. Then we have a YouTube channel, The Divine Connections. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification button there as well. If you have not received your current magazine, it is up and available. So go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com /special pricing to get your copy of Divine Connections Magazine. This is what the previous one, and then we have a current one that's coming up very soon. Also on there is opportunity for you to advertise your business or your organization, either half page or full page, to get into the next magazine. So that information is there. Definitely text me and let me know who you are or what you do, and we'll go from there. If you would like to be a sponsor on this show, we do 30-second spots. If you have a 30-second commercial already done and it fits within our flow of things here, we do a 3-month agreement for only $150, and your commercial can run for 3 months so people can know who you are and what you do and continue to make it happen. So reach out to us if you are interested in that. I am also grateful that my second book is now here and available. It is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People, because that is what we do. It is on Amazon. You can get it from me. You can go to walmart.com. It is available. So if you want to know how I do what I do with the help of the Lord in my personal and my business life, get my book, The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. Also, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, or your organization, we would love to help create you a custom commercial for that. You can email Divine Connections Magazine at gmail.com. We also this year have our journals available as well. It is called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection because you are. Write the vision, make it plain, execute and celebrate is what we do. God is going to do phenomenal things in our lives, and we're just going to take this as a memorandum to write down our goals and desires and how he is going to allow us to accomplish those things as well. Again, don't forget to go and download our app at Divine Connections Magazine from your Google or your Apple store as well. Then you can also go to our store, bit.ly/Divine Connection Store, and get some of our products. We have over 100 products on there as well. And if you want to know what services that I provide, we also have a link. You can go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com /services. All right, to get that information and see what all we do and see how we can help you. So definitely stay connected. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity. Now we're going to have our guest come from Virginia. She's doing great things in the community. She is making it happen. Miss Ayanna Smith is in the house. And so would you help me welcome Miss Ayanna? Hold tight. Great day. All right, you're muted. How are you?
Hey, I'm here. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, wonderful. Glad to have you on today. So let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Who? Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm from all over. I am originally from North Carolina, so I know
Okay.
you have the North Carolina connection. You're talking about maybe, and
Yes.
I went to North Carolina Central. So that's, I mean,
Woohoo, Eagles.
that's
Yeah.
right. The Eagles in the house.
Yeah.
I also, but I'm from the northeastern part of North Carolina. So if anybody hears about Elizabeth City, Ahoskie, Bertie County, all of that, I'm in from that area. Okay,
Okay.
but I went to college, undergrad, majoring in music, and
Oh, good job.
elementary ed and all that. Later moved to the Virginia area, was educator, elementary ed administrator. Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Let's circle back. Just work with math students and stuff like that now still, but I am a business owner and in the
Mm-hmm.
life insurance industry. And it's actually, I guess, while you're airing this, dating September is September is always Insurance Awareness Month, but I always
Okay.
say every month is Insurance Awareness Month because we really
Yeah.
need to talk about those things of getting ourselves covered. So I really am excited because that just goes along with the educational background that I have and teaching people and
Mm-hmm.
doing workshops and facilitating and helping them to get a better understanding, deeper understanding, and not be fearful of getting life insurance. You know, sometimes people say life insurance is, if I talk about it, I'm going to pass away. But even if we don't talk about it, something still will inevitably happen. So anyway, that's that part. And I'm also an author. Um, I'm a speaker, and I am a professional singer. So I think that's
Oh,
about it.
awesome. 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 So let's talk about how did you get into insurance? What made you get into insurance?
I got into insurance probably about, well, gosh, it's going on 10 years, just about 10 years, because one of my friends that introduced me to the industry was also in the music industry, the gospel music industry. And it was really like a good lead in because oftentimes, and I know when we're entrepreneurs, most musicians are entrepreneurs if they're full timers in the musicianship. You have to be everything for yourself. You have to,
Mm-hmm.
have everything for yourself, health insurance, life insurance, and everything. And it's like this, you also need to be protected when the
Mm-hmm.
gigs stop gigging. If anything happens, you are the person. You are the person that's
Mm-hmm.
singing. You are the person that's playing. And so she brought me to an awareness, to a workshop for musicians, and later on I was like, you know what? I think that just with that teaching component, wanting to educate people and share knowledge, this will be a great place for me to land, as well as get myself covered with some more things. So I really learned about more things that I did not know, and then was able to apply them and build my portfolio. So that was the hook in. Somebody who did the same thing I did was like, look, you can do this too. So that's how that kind of jumped in, and been hooked ever since. Some of my friends and I say, if you've been in something this long, we're not about to give it up. So we're just gonna keep on going and spreading the knowledge and helping people.
That's right. That's right. And it is very important for you to have life insurance. I know in one of my books, my first book, You Can Do It, Make It Happen, and Handle Your Business, I talk about taking care of your responsibility, car insurance, life insurance, health insurance, get the basics done, because you never know
Yes.
what's going to happen and you want to be protected in all of those areas as well. So grateful, grateful for you to share that as well. And so since you're a broker, do you have different companies you work with to work with different individuals to help meet their what they can do?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I'm able to help sometimes when people are, harder to cover or may have some
Hmm.
illnesses and things like that going on, and they feel like they can't get anything. I have that latitude to help most people. I mean, it has to be something very, very, very um hard, very, very rough, that they can't get some coverage. And so that's what I like about that, as well as helping people to
Yeah.
learn how to position life insurance as a tool to build wealth and build money for children, build for their college, build for their retirement, and learn how to shelter money and build for themselves while having a death benefit, of course, but also having living benefits. So that if you
Yeah.
know, how many of us know people that have had heart attack, cancer, stroke, where we have, companies that will help to cover people in the event that happens. Your whole life doesn't have to be altered. Money can be gleaned from that policy to help you to continue while you're rehabilitating. So those are
Mm-hmm.
some big pluses that are really needed, especially, just not only the entrepreneur, but the 9 to 5er. Health insurance does not cover everything. Sometimes you
That's
need
right.
that money to kick in and help bridge that gap for what health insurance will not cover.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So do you also deal with the I think it's called universal insurance as well?
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. That's what I was saying. The permanent
Mm-hmm.
term, whole life, all of it. Yes, the index universal life, and the index universal life is basically it's similar to, yes, the stock market, but it does not get hit the hits that stock market will take. It's always protected, so you at
Mm-hmm.
least keep the money that's built in there, and
Yeah.
and then your money can grow over time in there, and it not be wiped away. For example, if we put things like we do in our 401ks, TSPs, 457s, and all that, that money is subject to the market. And so when the market hits, it goes down. And I've been affected by that too. That's why then the passion comes where I can talk on
Yeah.
both sides. I have my 401k. Well, you can have it today and it be gone the next minute when that stock market hits and takes you out.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So learn how to blend it together. I'll tell people, I said,
Mhm.
don't negate it, but blend it
Yeah.
together and be open to learning about how things could work and not feel like it's such curse words, like insurance, life
Mhm.
insurance, not curse words.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They help us to
Uh,
break curses. I put it like that. They can help us.
that
Life insurance help us to break curses. Yes.
part. That part. That part. So also, let's talk about your book. You also said you're an author. Tell us about your book.
Yes, I've been a co-author in 3 books. One was called "Divorce Not Devastated." That was in like 2018. It was a collaborative book through Shiro Publishing, which is out of Raleigh and North Carolina. And then I did another book, "Words of Wisdom for the Heart and
Mhm.
Soul," and that was with some ladies in the kind of like the Virginia. Well, really, it was all over. Some people from Arizona, but our visionary author is from the Virginia area. And then I was in another book. It was my goodness, why is it? I'm thinking about the new one, and I'm writing in a book now, and I'm also
Mhm.
a visionary author for a book now. So I'm like my titles are running together.
It's
but I'm
okay.
but I'm excited about being able to
Yes.
pen pen thoughts, because when I was the first book with Divorce Not Devastated book, I was approached to write in the book, and I said, nobody's writing anything. I just wasn't at the place where I thought I could talk about being divorced and all that, and that I even wanted to share. But I found that it helped me to heal even more, and it also helped other people when they said, "Oh my goodness, you went through that." Yep, I did. So it's like you reveal yourself and tell your story to then nobody can hold you hostage to it anymore because you told on yourself.
Right. I love it. I love it. And that was therapy for you as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Absolutely.
ma'am.
Awesome. So you also said you are a singer as well. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I'm a recording artist. I have recorded music. It's so interesting. I've not been in the industry in like about a decade, but I would tell you it was really a few months ago that but I still always kept singing. So it wasn't about being in the industry. So I want to make that clear. I always have a heart for singing. I'm a worshiper, love to sing, and I write music as well. And but sometimes your meditation, the Holy Spirit will talk to you and say, "Listen, I'm gonna bring your
Mhm.
music back to you." And I said, "What? Okay." And I just was like,
Mhm.
"Okay," not really. It was no question. It was like, "Okay, let's see how we're gonna walk this out then."
Mhm.
And there has been like now recently, I've been in a few concerts and
Okay.
different things coming up. So I'm excited. I mean, have some opportunities to been singing on different programs. I sang on a film festival. I said that was different.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and and I'm just blending it all together. I'm learning to, and I just encourage everybody, learn to embrace all facets of you, because
That's right.
we're not we're not one trick ponies, and we
Mm-hmm.
are multiple streams when we can create. Our creativity is the money
Yes.
that's in our hands. I think about the widow woman. God said, the
Mm-hmm.
prophet said, "What's in your hands? What's in your house?" And
Come
he
on.
said, "All I have is a cruise, some oil." Well, that's what you need. Get the pots, get everything, pour all the oil in it, and you would
Mm-hmm.
never run out. So it's like when we decide that we're going to embrace who we are and not shrink back,
Mm-hmm.
it's like game over. So, and I also have some opportunities. I'll be going to like overseas
Okay.
during the end of kind of near the end of the year to do some singing as well. So I'm excited.
I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations to you. I love that. Definitely keep making it happen. And anything else you want to share? I know you do a lot.
I do. And see, I used to really shirk back from it. That's why I just was like, you have to really embrace the gifts. I mean, it's like you can't be apologetic, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to do them and just ask God to help you to
That's right.
put your feet in the right path to help them to come together at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And just go for it. I made the point like I'm not scared anymore. So
That's
let's just
right.
go head on and work this thing out with the help of God stepping in front of me. Yeah,
Awesome. So no
yeah,
more fear, but walking in the faith, walking by faith.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And look, I have everything to lose if I don't,
Mm-hmm.
but everything to gain if I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Awesome. 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 I love that. Anything else you have coming up that you want to share about?
Let's see what's coming up. I don't think of anything. Well, I do have some events coming. Right, I do. I do have some events coming up. I have a women's conference that I'm speaking on with talking about the
Okay.
finances, and then one that same weekend I'm like a worship leader. So I have
Mm-hmm.
some. So it's like it's like my the stuff is mirroring each other and hitting back to
Yeah.
back. So yeah, so I'm open. As far as if people want to know how to, of course, reach me. I know you're going to put that information up,
Mm-hmm.
but I
We
am
can go ahead and
available.
do that.
Okay. But I'm available. Like that's the website that you can catch me through, like with my with more of the financial services. But the number you can text me and we can connect on if you want me to come and speak, come and minister, sing, or do some facilitations with some financial workshops, whether it's in person or on Zoom, because Zoom helped us to bridge some gaps when
Come
we could.
on. Yes, it did.
So
Yes,
we're gonna
it
take
did.
advantage of everything, and work it out.
That's
And
right.
I am licensed in multiple states. Of course, I'm licensed in my home state of North Carolina. So let's know this. And in Virginia and in South Carolina, Maryland. So it's a few more states, but just reach out. I'm open, and we can go from there. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. So we will end with some words of encouragement.
All right. Well, my words of encouragement, I kind of wove them in between in the interview, but the main thing is just don't give up on you. Just
That's right.
let God really just show you who you are. If you need to be repositioned, first of all, it starts the repositioning in our mind, and when we sit and let Him talk to us,
Mm-hmm.
He will speak just as clear, and yeah, he'll just say, "Do this, do that," and it's so succinct, and just the shortness of what He says. Like I said, He's gonna bring your music back to you. He may be bringing writing back to you. He may be restoring a relationship, but whatever it is, allow Him to do it and order your steps in doing it.
I love it. I love it. Keep him first in all that you do and let him order your steps. Thank you so much for coming on, Sharon, sharing with us your information and what you are doing. So, if you want to learn more about finances, insurance, um, or have her at an event, she is available. Miss Ayanna Spears, thank you so much for being my guest on today.
Thank you so much for having me. You're doing an awesome work.
Oh, thank you as well. Thank you as well. Well, we're going to go to our sponsors and we'll be right back. I am your host and CEO, Deloris Williams. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Hold tight. We'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.